Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how we can highlight all formulas in our worksheet in Google Sheets and Excel. So I'm going to start with Google Sheets and we'll go back to Excel in just a second. So the reason you may need something like this is just to keep things organized, because when you start having a lot of things going on in your spreadsheets, it's very hard to tell sometimes where are the formulas, where are things that are just inputs. So we don't want to probably go to each cell and check, like if I click on this, I can see here, it's a formula. I click on this, see, it's a formula. That seems to be a formula too. See, but which ones are formulas and which ones aren't, right? Could be a lot of different things happening. Like this one, see, it's not a formula. It's just a number here. And sometimes when there is a spreadsheet that's thrown at you, it might be useful just to have some sort of understanding, where do we have formulas here and where do we not have formulas? Well, one thing you could do, you could just display all the formulas. In Google Sheets, we can do that by going under View and do Show Formulas, and see it will reveal all the formulas. Now, I don't find this that useful very often because it basically just makes things look too busy and still hard to understand. So that's why I prefer to do some color coding instead. So the way we can do that color coding, I'm going to just select this entire spreadsheet by clicking in this top left corner and then go to Format and do Conditional Formatting. And as you can see, there are already some conditional formattings in this spreadsheet. We don't care about that. I'm just going to go ahead and click Add Another Rule. And here I'm going to do my own rule for the spreadsheet. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to switch this to a custom formula, which is the last option all the way down here. And then as my formula, I'm going to do equals is formula A1. A1 being this top left corner. Now, as you're doing this, you want to make sure your active cell is actually A1. So as you can see, my active cell, this blue one, is A1. And now I can just choose my color. So you can either do some sort of background color. If you want, you can also do some sort of text color if you prefer that. Like this. I'm just going to do a background color on this. I'm going to do none for that, and we'll choose some sort of color here. I'm just going to go with this yellowish color. Maybe let's go with a lighter version. I'm going to hit done, and you should be able to see how all of these get highlighted because they're formulas. So as you can see, these are all formulas now, and they're all highlighted. And if I click on it, see, there's a formula, and this should not be a formula. See, it's just text. So now we can clearly see where the formulas are. We can also see there are all formulas here. See, even though there's nothing happening here, it's just blank. But now it's easier to understand what we're working with. So the same type of thing you can do in Excel. So if I go to Excel, you can still show all your formulas. If you go to Formulas, see there's Show Formulas here. And that will do the same thing we got in Google Sheets. I'm going to uncheck that. But I'm going to do that conditional formatting again. So I'm just going to click in this upper left corner. Again, we want to make sure our active cell, see this white one, is the active one. And at this point, I'm going to go under Home, Conditional Formatting, and then create a new rule. And the last option here, all the way down here, is use a formula to do your conditional formatting. So I'll just go here and do equals is formula A1. Again, the same exact thing I just did in Google Sheets. And then we want to choose some sort of format. So I'll click on Format. So field would be your background color. And font would be your text color. Background is good enough for me. I'm just going to press OK, OK. And again, you'll see that every formula cell is highlighted. If I do another formula here and do like this minus this, hit enter. Because it's a formula now, it's automatically going to get the color. If I overwrite the formula, see, it's a formula here, and do a number, it will lose the formatting because there's no formula there. And that should do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.